Okay, so here I am at 88 Arena Lakes Drive. Got the mailboxes right across the street, super convenient. This is the neighbor's house right here. And oh gosh, the sun just keeps killing me. Here we go. Get there. Now you can see. So this is really pretty. Same, they've all got the pavers for the driveways. And when I was driving here, a couple houses down that way, they're all on the water. There's another house saying 3.2 but listed at 435. So if that gives you a little bit of an idea of you know, the price decrease on these. We're starting to see the realistic pricing. It's looking good. Is that all green space right there? Yeah, so this won't be built on either. Oh, I love it. All right. I actually like the rock. It looks really good. So if you look at these pavers, these are in better condition than the other house, the Arrowhead. They're in much nicer condition. Looks like they may have painted their garage too. So we'll see what the garage looks like. Yeah, the landscaping on this one looks better already too from the Arrowhead. Just based on like kind of the vibe, and this is just a much nicer front area too. You don't, you actually have the preserve right there as well as the water behind you, instead of just like Arrowhead with the preserve behind, which was peaceful, but this way you do have a preserve view as well as a water view. And I mean, look at that. Get a little sneak peek. I can't see with the sun maybe, but there's the water right there. All right, let's get in here. The roof looks pretty good too. I mean, the nice thing is, you look, it's got a palm right there, but there's no other, massive trees that are gonna be tearing down your roof. Like tree debris really does damage your roof over time, so I actually like seeing it where they don't have a ton of trees hanging over the roof. All right, let's get in here. So I stopped there, but I was talking to the realtor inside. So I just want to say, this house is already, I took a peek inside, much nicer than Arrowhead. Absolutely much nicer. Nicer upgrades, everything. So if you notice, they have the pegs there. You can put hurricane shutters up. So that's really nice too. It's already pre-drilled. So you've got a nice little seating porch here. Oh, this is so cute. I really like this one. Paint job looks good. Looks a lot cleaner than the other house. I mean, the other house wasn't bad, but I think you'll probably like this layout maybe. I'm preferential to this layout, personally. God, the sun, sorry. Trying to get you a good view without the, I mean, I can hear the fountain. There's a fountain in there, I can hear it. There it is. So, the little water fountain, so you can hear the water running. Let me just look at that real quick, just so you can kind of see it. This is really pretty. Oh, I love this. Okay, so yeah, your view, so here would be your porch. You have a perfect view of the water right here. And actually those trees do obscure it just enough so that you don't have the neighbors across the street having a full wide view of your back porch area. Ooh. And you've got some landscaping and trees here to block that view. Neighbors have a pool. So if you move here, that's going to be your first friend to make. But there's the water fountain feature. It's actually, there's another one right over there. Right there. So the sound of it, really peaceful. Yeah, this one's already better. I'll have to double check. I can't remember. So yeah, look, all of the windows. I even saw it on the slider. So this is a smaller porch area, but it's still really cute. But that is something to note. It's definitely a smaller screened-in porch area, but you do have some nice, oh, little fruit tree. That's probably, what is that? Oh, tangerine tree. This is cute. So you've got like a little bench seating right here that you can sit and see the water. This is really nice. Okay. The pavers up here, again, better condition. Got a little bit of dust and stuff on them, but they look great. The paint's in great condition too. That's one other thing. It looks like this paint seems to be a little bit nicer. All right, so here we go. First thing you notice when you walk in is that they've actually done some of the flooring here. So this one has like a split living room. The flooring looks great. Feels good when you walk on it. I like the little cutout there. And then here's your front closet. They actually, I love that they did the flooring into the closet. Drives me nuts when I see that. They don't do that. And this is a good sized room too. It's a really usable space. Let's look here. Okay, so it's got the carrier, which is, like I said, train and carrier, the way to go. I got here. This is March 2013, so this one is newer than the other house. A year and 2 months newer, which is right. Oh, I can't remember what the other one. I think the other one was. I don't know. I just had a brain fart. Okay, yeah. But anyways, March 2013. I knew maybe the other one was 2013 too. I could have sworn it was 2012. So they've had it serviced. They had it serviced a tune-up just in 2017. They do have the carpeting in there. But I mean, never go into, not gonna hang out in the air handler closet. So like you had mentioned and noticed, it's got the plantation shutters. I love those. Okay, and then it does have the nice like curved ceiling too, so it gives it a lot of dimension. And then these have got to be 8 foot. Let's see, I'm 5'5". Yeah, these have got to be about 8 foot barn doors. So they're actually pretty grand. So you can close this off and then have an actual separate, you know, living area. If you wanted to have like a little entertaining area in there. Or, you know, like in my case, got kids wanting to watch one thing. They're being loud. I can just close them off. So this one's definitely has a different layout. You know, just be up to your preference, but I'm kind of partial to this layout, just me personally. I actually really like the dark gray, the dark brown, and the silver countertops also better than the other ones. I don't know why, but these look a little bit less dated than the brown, tan, and that with the dark wood. But I like the dark wood. I love dark wood. This kitchen feels pretty more usable, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I like that you have a lot of extra counter space underneath the little island too. A ton of counter space there. And then the backsplash, this has got to be quartz, like the quartz stone. So I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but it's really pretty. It's kind of got like the regular stone pieces and then the ones flecked with like the, you know, the reflection, like the little sparkle. So they alternated with like the sparkle, the raw stone with the polished, and it looks really good. And then they've got some darker pieces in there. I really like this. It looks more upscale than the one on Arrowhead, but again, it's preference. So this is just like the other one. It's probably going to be similar. Yeah. Same size pantry as the other one. And then let's go off this way. So here is, obviously she has actually two set up. There's a dining room in that front entryway, like family room, and then another one here. So she literally set it up as two, it has almost two full living spaces. It has the dining room and the couch and everything. But you could do, you know, however you wanted to do that. Again, we did peek outside, but I'll give you a view right now. Oh, I love a smooth slider. Brings joy to my heart. Again, they've got all the pegs in to put up the hurricane shutters, which is nice. Look at that. Look at this. Oh. Look at that view. I really like this. You have enough privacy right here to where you get the water view, but you don't feel like you have neighbors right up your behind, you know, spying on you. And you've got enough cover there to where you're not all up in your neighbor's face too. And then same on this side. It's like, it's just very pretty. You got the fan. It's got, again, all the extra like recessed lighting up there, so you got a nice amount of lighting like that. Okay, so this is going to be the master. You do have carpeting in here, but the carpeting looks good. It looks to be, it's in good condition. I mean, the carpet looks great. I don't know if she redid it recently, but it looks good. Okay, so I like this. Again, it's got tray ceilings. I kind of like this little cut out kind of like cubby space. You could do a work area, like a desk or you know, however you wanted to set it up. Family photos, awards, plaques, like a long dresser. This is a really nice usable space. Let's take a look at, okay, so she's got the built-ins. I love the built-ins. It's so much more upscale. Got the hanger, you have the closet space. It's just a more organized space. The drawers. Got long racks for dresses, suits. Double rack. Yeah, I love this. Yeah. She's got the lighting in there. And then look at the view from the room too. It's really pretty. So I actually like the lighter. I actually like that. So it's got the darker tile. So unlike the other, the Arrowhead, this one has darker tile, but it's got lighter tile in the bathroom, which goes with the lighter countertops. These are definitely new. So yeah, these look great. These are the updated fixtures for sure. Looks like updated lighting. These cabinets too. It's actually, I like that. It's got the extended one. Again, I'm not seeing any issues there with the any indication of any kind of leak or anything. Same size shower, same as before. I think that's a little bit nicer of a shower head, but those aren't bad to replace yourself, you know, if you don't like it. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure what that is or what that's for. I'm sure it's something stupid I just can't think of right now. Oh, okay. Wow. This actually has a walk-in bathroom closet. That's awesome. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's go look at the other rooms now. Cute little couch. Another barn door. This one is a little smaller, but it fits the entryway. So I love this. I don't know why, but it just drives me insane when you have a laundry room open in the kitchen. So this, look at that. Look at that. That's how it should be. Close the door, you know? And then I love that they actually, wow, these are nice. These are KitchenAid. It's better than Samsung. Got a nice cabinet space. I love that the counters match the kitchen. Again, I appreciate when you get an actual laundry room. I can never figure out those other there's other layouts. Okay, so so the garage floor, it's not epoxy. It has been painted. It's got to be the same size as the other one. Well, yeah, it's probably same size. That's a cool fridge. If that's okay, so they're left open, so it doesn't. Love this. So it's got some overhead storage. Ream, that's a good brand. I think the other one was newer, but I mean, out of all the systems in a house, hot water heater is like the cheapest. So that's cool. I like that they did like the themed metal plated. I love that. Also, I just want to point out, it's got the recessed lighting in there. I like that they put that touch in there. All right, so already, this is great. So you can go ahead and close this off if you have guests. You've got that little privacy. Looks great. I mean, she's kept really good care of this house. I feel like this house has been maintained better. It's the same shampoo and brand that my oldest daughter likes. It's the Not Your Mother's. I don't know who's calling me, but. So again, it's just the same old inserts. These are versatile though, and they're really cheap to replace. So it makes it a little bit easier for maintenance and long-term longevity. Unless, of course, you know, the nice thing is these inserts are in the spare, the guest bathroom. I like that you have, you know, the walk-in shower, and then you've got a tub. So again, if you have the guests with kids or something like that, you know, it's nice to have the tub option. Okay, so the rooms are carpeted. Oh, I shut that off. Okay. So these are the smaller bedroom. So what you give up in, so yeah, there's some differences, but again, you can see you have room. This is a full bed. So realistically, this is perfect for a guest. I mean, unless you're going to have people coming and living here, then it would probably be obviously too small. But for a guest bedroom, a full bed is plenty. You don't even need, you know, a full dresser, to be honest. Still have good closet space. So yeah, this one, the guest bedroom's smaller, definitely smaller than the other one. But I really do like the layout and the area, the location of this one. Okay. So let's go take a peek. The carpet's in good condition. I mean, everything just looks, it's cleaner. Like, for example, the baseboards, clean, dirt-free. Arrowhead, they were lacking some cleaning, I'll say that. Even I mean, it's just clean. It's clean. I like seeing when people care for their houses like that. Okay, so this room, definitely bigger. This looks like a twin. A short twin? Yeah, it's gotta be a twin. But it's a cute room. She did good with like the, actually like the contrasting walls. It's pretty cute. Standard size closet. This is what I expect for a spare bedroom closet, to be honest. So I was taken aback by the size of the bedrooms in the other one. You know, so Arrowhead, for example, if I were to compare the two, Arrowhead would probably be a good layout for like someone with young kids, because again, or you know, teenagers. You've got the bedrooms are a little bigger, so you know you're going to be using those bedrooms. But this for a spare bedroom or having family come visit, I don't know why, but that's kind of a cool. That's cute. Oh, it's just I like the style on here. It's really cute. This is just more stylized. I like how she's got it decorated. It just suits, I don't know, makes me happy. Turn that off. Of course, all the bedrooms have the plantation shutters. Alright. So again, you come out here, you've got this big space, you've got your laundry room there, your bedroom's back over there, so you do have that space. And then back out here to the living room, or to the second living room. Alright. This is it.